What were we doing?
Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. I got it right that time. We are back in Super Mario RPG land world. And here we are in this town that's a little creepy.
Yeah, last we left off, I am just a customer.
Pretty sure none of these people are real.
Don't tell me you want supplies. I know.
Yeah.
Bad mushroom. Ooh, if that's any kind of hint. Muku cookie.
Muka?
Yeah, I'll buy one. I don't know what the hell that does. Okay, so last we left off...
Thank you very much.
Last we left off, we were in this village.
Yes.
We couldn't quite figure out what we needed to do. I don't have enough money to buy more equipment.
We are kind of broke.
We I'm not gonna do it. I know what you're thinking, Cujo.
No, I don't even know what.
I spent it all on
I spent it all on
new equipment. Didn't have enough. We gotta find the elder.
Yeah, seriously. We already talked to the elder. He's in the top left, I thought.
That's what we all thought.
That's... What?
That's... yeah, no.
Top left corner.
Yeah.
Elder.
Probably. That's
top left corner of the map is the elder.
Listen, it's been a week.
Finally, it took you long enough. I am the elder of this village. I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors.
God.
Something I do well. A star is full into the ocean.
All right, Krang.
It for a suit on purpose. You must find it for me.
Oh, yeah, we did go
Yes,
here.
we did, because there was the crazy frog man.
Okay, so we know that it's in the ocean, but how do we get in the...
By
Now
going
we
to
have
the
that
sea.
option. We,
Under the sea.
I thought we didn't have that option, but we did this whole time. Actually, you know what? We were down here
Oh
already.
my god.
I forgot we already went down here. It's a new recording session. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
I'm distinctly remembering this now because you decided to get into a battle with every single one of those before finding the star and only knocking out like 4 of them.
As I am one to do. Petrus
I'm a god. Maybe
Holy shit, that's 9 HP.
Maybe Bowser will look at me more
better
now.
than that. We may have fixed our corruption issues. Maybe. I know I've said that every recording session, also to Cujo, who goes, I swear to God, Chris, if this happens again.
It's great. It's great knowing that there may very well be a moment where all of our footage just is not usable.
No,
it's great.
Well, no,
It's so good.
We've gone over
all of our footage.
That's not how it works.
I know.
Which maybe was an update on the Elgato capture, which is garbage software anyway. But
Go get your Elgato software now. It's sponsored by Game Devs Play Games.
Yeah, Elgato sponsor us.
Yeah. Wait, if you're thinking about sponsoring us, then Elgato's cool. But if not, fuck the Elgato.
So we're recording our audio on the desktop, which is something that we can't do when we play PC games, but we might as well give it a spin, see if that fixes it. So far, we're good.
Yeah. Ooh, those hips.
Those hips down.
She was ready.
You had 2 attacks in a row. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Shit.
I'm glad I gave Peach
I think I
the
just
9
spiked
health.
the audio really hard doing that.
You piece.
It's really actually kind of cool because we can just look and be like, hey, remember that moment right there?
I remember that spike. Friendship.
Anyway,
What is this mushroom?
thank you. Perch. Yeah, didn't we go all the way through this? Yes, we did.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Watch this.
Chris, I
You get to
swear
see
to
some of the
God.
behind the scenes jazz.
Swear to God, do not overwrite.
You know what? I'll save over. How do I?
Do the first one. Do the first
I
one.
don't want to log it. Just.
Do the first.
That's not what I wanted. Well, now I know how to select it.
Okay.
All right. Watch this. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It's 2 different UIs.
Start.
This is where we left off. I forgot. My bad. We did go through all that. I was like,
Come watch game devs play games. They're professionals who know exactly what they're doing.
well, Cujo's the note master, so
It's true.
we're done for. A giant squid just got a hold of us. This ship is going down fast.
It's a really
everything's
nice
probably
golden voice
fine.
that you just gave it.
There's a page from the travelogue. Let's take a look at it.
And ignore these nightmarish
Going to the
boos.
cellar is locked with a password consisting of 6 letters. In order to proceed, you'll have to decipher the password using 6 hints.
Let's be real. It's probably a toad, right? Like, why is the fisherman village of toads brainwashed? Because they are the
Yeah.
ones who found this. Ew, indeed.
This is my box. You do not touch my box.
Oh wow, that did.
My box, it brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, we'll go for the Reacher.
And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. Oh, shit.
It is kind of cool that now all the enemies are like ghoul themed.
Well, yeah, it's a ghost ship.
Well, yeah.
It's a ghost ship.
It's good theming, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I will say that's one thing about this game that's been pretty consistent is the theming of the baddies with the area that you're in has been pretty on point.
Yes.
Plus, the art style has consistently stayed throughout this game as being really, really good and fits very well with. I just realized that Peach is dead, face
Yeah,
down.
well, she's joined the ghost ship. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Oh, the crew ship.
Just gonna go ahead and use a pick-me-up. To pick up that Peach.
Here you go, Peach. Oh my god. He touched me.
Does therapy heal? No, it does. Oh, it does. Whew. I was like, great.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't like his fur coat, cape thing that he's wearing.
Rags?
That. What? It doesn't even look like rags. It looks like he's wearing like a weird fur coat thing.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. How do you feel about the lack of information on status effects?
I feel like that's always been the thing, though. That's in any...
In terms of like Square games?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
weird.
for instance, I just had a flashback.
Maybe on the early
was-
Square games.
Well, I was playing Final Fantasy VIII, and I had no idea what zombie was.
Okay.
So I was fighting, was it Idea or Edie or whatever her name is? And she cast some spell that put zombie on the entire party. Or no, it was Final Fantasy X, that's right. Unalesca, that was the fight. And there was some ability that happened from Unalesca where everybody got made zombie status and did a whole bunch of damage. Naturally, my brain went, whole bunch of damage, I should use a cure-all. I should cure everybody. But zombie
Oh, right.
makes it so healing damages you, and what is it, poison heals you? So just like that, with one move, I slaughtered my entire party.
That's how they get you, man.
I was like, what? I'm pretty sure I just dropped the game. I didn't touch it for like a good couple days at that point.
What? Oh, shit, I'm in another fight. Sorry, I was
You
turning
took a total of 4 damage. I think you'll be
turning
okay.
Cujo's mic down a little bit again. I don't know why.
It's okay. I could just do that.
Well, now no one can hear you.
I could just
And Eddie
do
is shaking his fist into the air, being like,
Oh, is he?
"Are you
Good.
ruining every..." Oh, yeah, did you not know that Eddie's editing our...
Well, I knew that Eddie was editing. I didn't know that he would shake fist.
Oh, yeah. No, Eddie listens to things and then complains about it to me later.
No, that's fair. This is the first enemy type that doesn't go down in like 2 hits.
Yeah, I mean, every now and then we'll find like a bigger, beefier enemy that will be able to soak a couple of hits, but usually I can kill them in one full wave of attacks.
Right, and this is honestly the first area where all of the enemies are really, really, I don't want to say working together, but like they're designed in a way that they just feel like they're working more as a cohesive unit as opposed to I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my butt, but
I don't know if I totally agree, but only in the sense of that there are just more enemies that deal status ailments, which in turn sort of just turns some of the enemy types into support classes, which like that benefits all of the enemy party. So like that makes sense, right? Because like they weaken our characters and suddenly our characters aren't as effective at killing them, or we take more damage or what have you.
Right.
And that's sort of why I brought up the fact about the status ailments, because we're starting to see more than one type of status ailment at a time.
Right.
Which sort of happened before, but not really as much. And now we're almost seeing it every fight, where sometimes we'll be put to sleep, sometimes we'll be frightened.
Right, but then that'll be like the only thing.
Yeah, and the thing is, we don't really know what that status ailment is other than the behavior of the character.
I know you probably said to yourself, it's just a dusty pile of old bones. Think again, bitch. Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
Oh, they look kind of cute.
Yeah, I kind of like these dry bones.
Their toad mouths look like they have like bone beards or mustaches or something.
I kind of hope there's some like gimmick to dry bones though, like you take them down and they collapse, but if you don't kill all of them fast enough, then they start like popping back up. Wow, they can really soak damage though.
Shit.
Are these the tonberries of this game?
Apparently.
Holy shit.
I'm waiting for one of them to cast death and then slowly creep towards you.
Tonberries weren't always scary because they could cast death though.
Oh, they were never scary.
Oh, they were terrifying. It's because when they actually got to you and stabbed you, they would deal a ridiculous amount of damage.
Ridiculous.
Wow, look at that damage difference. Peach can't take shit.
Yeah.
Which, like, we haven't really upped her defense yet.
This one dry bones is taking more damage than, like, some of the bosses earlier game have.
He's not the only one. Yeah, this is pretty wild. I mean, this might be a special fight, though. I wonder if all the Dry Bones battles are going to be like this, because we had to actually talk to this guy and engage with him before.
Wait. Jump on him.
You want me to jump?
Try jumping on him.
Super.
Just... I wonder...
I think it forces you out of that state, by the way. I wasn't very sure about it for a while. But I think even when I land a perfect on that last one, it still forces you out, so you can't keep that going forever.
Well, yeah. The reason
that's
I'm
nice
thinking
though.
about doing the jump is because that...
Dang it.
Yep.
Huh.
Mario trivia. The only way to get rid of a dry bones, other than the new games where you have like ice and whatever, you just jump on his head and run away.
I thought fireballs would still put them out.
They were immune to fireballs. So literally Mario is the only way to be able to really kill those things off the bat.
They could just be vulnerable to all types of special attacks, but
even then, wouldn't that mean that their damage that they would take would go up as opposed to just dying?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Terrorize doesn't actually deal damage.
Right, it just scares an enemy, if I remember.
Yeah, and Peach doesn't have any damage attacks. Group Hug. Yeah, do that.
Gerpurg.
Wow, damn, that heals a lot more than I thought it would.
I just gotta say, I really like group hugging you guys when it's Mario and Bowser.
I forgot that was a thing we were doing.
Yes.
Oh, no.
No, Peach would never be into that.
Says you. Peach barely says shit in most games.
It's true.
Although Peach in Mario Odyssey is pretty delightful.
Oh, yeah.
Screwing up Bowser's attacks right now.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that last week where it was in between recording, where my nephew got Super Mario Odyssey for his Nintendo Switch for Christmas. And I didn't realize that there was a very, very minor co-op that you could play.
Oh, God.
But
yeah, screw
okay.
that co-op.
It's just I had fun with it because I got to play with my nephew, and that was really cool. But like,
yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's just it's harder to play co-op than it is to just play.
Yeah.
And that to me reads as a problem. Like, that's a design flaw.
Yeah. Like a very, very last ditch effort by the designers to make it multiplayer.
Yeah, honestly.
When honestly, there was nothing really that could have made that game not multiplayer on its own, where you just connect with other people playing Switch. And like one person plays Mario, one person plays Luigi.
Yeah, see, and that's kind of what I was hoping for, and I think that would work. It would definitely be easier.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like there's nothing.
I feel like it'd be pretty cool to be like, you know, you split up. One person goes for one of the moon things, another person goes for the other. One person gets it, but the other one's like, "Hey, I need your help. I can't reach this platform. Come over here so I can jump on you. Then you can go and do whatever you were gonna do." It makes it an open world cooperative game.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I said. Did you really? With the goodie bag?
Well, they can't do anything. Dry bones, fool. Bloop. What up?
See? Told you.
I do like that, though. I think that's really clever. It was very, Oh, they don't die. Oh. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Better.
Well, with that in mind, that is all the time we have for this episode of Game Devs Play Games. Yes, it is. Sir Chris. Question of the day.
Question of the day. How would you better portray status effects, or at least in a way that better informs the player on what might actually be going on with the status effect? Things like Frightened, it's not so obvious what the effect is. And you could assume, but that doesn't necessarily benefit the game in at least I don't think that necessarily benefits the gameplay, because if the player doesn't know, then why does it matter if you have a status ailment, you know?
It's true. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Definitely leave a comment down below with your answer to the question of the day if you like, or just let us know how awful we're doing. It's really one or the other.
Tell me how you like my tone.
Those Devil May Cry comments, man. They're weirdly close to my heart.
I was talking about our Devil May Cry playthrough in my stream last night.
Oh, really? How'd that go?
People want us to go back and play DMC? 3. No, DMC 3.
3 I would play. I would even play the reboot, but not really a reboot. The weird Ninja Theory one.
Ninja Theory?
Yeah, anyway, Ninja Theory did DMC.
We're way over time.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.